All
jokes
right,
because he
no,
makes
hold
so
on.
many
Who's
of
the
them.
other person?
That's
Who's
me.
that? Is it Reese Chili Poppers who had a problem with me?
Okay.
I don't have a problem with you.
Okay, hey, go remove your pledge. Bye.
I don't have to.
No, I banned you, so you got to go remove your pledge. He isn't
before.
joking that someone committed suicide. Oh my god, are we the moral police again, you guys?
I mean, a lot of people have lost people from, you know, killing
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my best friend actually killed herself.
Yeah,
Whether you
yeah,
or
hey,
Greg,
yeah. So it's wrong.
Not okay
it's
with.
wrong. It's wrong if I joke about that. But you know what? 8-year-olds are allegedly sexy according to some YouTubers, so that's okay.
Oh dear.
That's still not cool, but it's still kind of wrong to joke about those kinds of things. You don't know.
How are you a
who has
fan?
gone through it.
How are you a fan of me?
I mean, you can be a fan of somebody and still have different opinions.
But like
But like as a person who struggles
but
with
most
stuff
of my
like that,
jokes
like,
are horrible.
if you don't laugh,
I mean,
about it, you're gonna cry about it.
don't joke about, you know, thinking little 8-year-olds are sexy or googling
They're not-
baby
that's
porn.
I mean,
Right.
it's not the same thing.
What?
Yeah, but if you don't laugh
Wait,
about some
wait,
things, you're
what?
just gonna end up crying about them.
What?
I mean,
Are you
I
okay?
have,
Wait, hold
but
on.
I don't have
Let me
to
ask
laugh
something.
about
Let me ask something.
things
Let me
like
ask
that,
something.
you know?
Let me ask
Oh,
something.
back up.
You don't know who's going through certain things. It's not
Those
cool to
people
joke
should
about.
not. Those people. Oh my God, are you doing this? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm asking who are you because you're.
Who are all of you?
Well, Greg, they have a
you're
personal
literally telling people they can't joke about suicide. Especially,
I mean,
which is weird.
you can
Which is
joke
weird
about
because
anything
which
you
is
want,
weird because you're
but
talking
it
to someone.
doesn't mean that
You're
it's
talking to
right.
someone who at one point had a gun to his own head. Like I think I can
You
joke
don't
about
know
it.
who,
You
like, you don't know what people have gone through. Just
Yeah.
because you've gone through it
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
mean that
right.
you should
You're
joke
right.
about
You're
other
right. So
people's
you
experiences.
shouldn't say anything because anything you
I
say
mean, I
might
can say
offend
whatever
somebody.
I'd like.
No.
Yeah, why
You
can't
better
you
watch
say
out because you saying something could offend someone. So you better just stop talking. Oh wait, no, you not talking might offend someone. So
Am I
you
offending
better.
you? Are you okay?
You better. Yeah, you're actually
Oh
offending me.
geez.
I feel like as long as you're not like aiming it at somebody and telling them that they should do it, the joke is fine.
What
I
do you
feel
think?
like it's just a little.
If it's not physically hurting anybody,
I
It's a little
think
tricky because a lot
if
of
you
his
say,
listeners-
I think that if you're offended by, this is really.
I'm
gonna
getting taken again. Are you fucking kidding me?
This is really
Oh, I
gonna.
feel
I
you.
think.
I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry that I made you a little bit riled up. I'm sorry. We'll
Riled-
just stop talking.
Riled up.
about
You
it.
got
You
riled.
ruffled the.
You got riled up. You got riled
I'm
up.
okay, actually.
I'm in here.
Oh really? Because you're the one who's
Totally
offended.
okay.
You got
I'm not
offended.
offended.
She's
Oh.
just sharing her
Oh,
experience.
okay. So, Owen Wilson thought about suicide, right? Robin
We didn't
Williams
joke
should
about it,
show him the
though.
ropes. Ah, be mad. Like what?
Oh, I
We
found
didn't-
something. Come
I'm
here.
not mad, but
Really?
you
I
sound
found a
mad.
thing. I'm gonna let this go.
I like how I'm grinning the whole time, and you're like, you're mad.
I mean, you can
Wow.
grin when you're mad. A lot of people do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an angry response to grin.
What?
I laugh when I'm mad.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
Jesus.
I like how Chick comes to Discord and then immediately picks a fight.
I mean, it's not a fight. I don't think I'm fighting with you. I just
I
disagree
mean,
with you. There's a difference.
not a
Oh, jeez.
I'm just fighting with you. That's all.
Greg, mocking a person
Are
doesn't
you
make
mocking
right.
me?
Come on.
Do you know who I am? Oh my
Do you
God.
know who I am?
No, you are like a problematic Discord person. That's all I know about you.
I'm not
One of your
problematic.
recent videos. You
Then,
were talking
okay,
about.
let me put it to you this way. I never have arguments with Spooky Coo. I never have arguments with Blasian. Never have arguments with so many people because they come here to have fun and they don't come here to like, start fights.
I mean, I
you
came
come
to
here,
have
you
fun,
come here and
too.
immediately start a fight. Ah, that's offensive. Like, oh my
Well,
God.
suicide is a red button issue. You gotta admit.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me put it to you this way. If you are offended by suicide, and you can't handle suicide jokes, then please fuck off. Like, don't be here.
Greg.
I mean, are you telling me
What?
to fuck off
Yes,
because I just
yes.
don't find something
No,
funny?
yeah. I'm telling you to fuck off. Because like
Aw.
you don't. I would rather talk to one
I'm
person.
sorry.
I would rather talk to one person in Discord who
Holy
doesn't
shit.
create problems than 10 people who are causing problems or whatever. So.
I mean, I'm not trying to cause a problem, but if you think I am, then I'm sorry.
Hey, can I? This is just a personal inquiry. Where are you from? Like, what city?
Why does it matter, actually?
Because of the way you talk, I want to know.
Greg, come here. Stay
How
still.
do I talk?
Greg, stay still. Come here.
Like, where do you think I'm
What's
from?
Oh my God. I like how you won't even tell me what city you're from.
No,
Greg,
where
she
do you
was
think
just
that's
sharing.
from,
She was
Greg?
sharing
Where
with
do
you
you
that it
think
might be
I'm
offensive.
from? Where am I
She was
from?
sharing with
your
you
next
because her
door
friend
neighbor
committed
walked out.
suicide, dude.
Oh, okay. So I'm not allowed to joke anymore.
No,
Nobody's
Because if I,
saying that.
because
You
if
don't
I
have to
do
know
joke,
it.
because if I do joke about something, then this chick will go, "Oh, my friend killed himself."
Well,
Ah.
Greg, a
I
lot
mean-
of people here are depressed teenagers.
Can you
Like,
imagine?
you
Can you
don't have to
imagine the chick
know.
in a comedy club? The guy's like, hey, Robin Williams showed Owen Wilson the ropes and killing himself, and she's like, my friend killed himself.
Every time you say it, it just sounds
And
even
honestly,
more
we're all
terrible.
on here, which means
Listen. I've seen this happen again and again in like a stand-up club or whatever. But the comedian's like telling a joke, and then some asshole in the audience is like, I'm offended, and they tell them
But
to
we're
go
not
fuck
in a
off.
comedy club.
Well, guess
mean,
what? Guess what?
This is
Guess
a
what?
completely different situation.
This is a completely
I'm sorry that you don't have
situation.
empathy.
I'm sorry you don't have empathy. Why are you here?
Why
sorry for
not?
mocking the mic. I forgot
I'm
I had
trying
it
to
on.
have a good time.
You
and
clearly
you
did not want to have a good time. You came here, someone made a joke, and you're like, I'm offended. Let me create a fight out of this.
Greg,
I'm not
why are
trying
you
to
mocking
cry-
her?
I'm
Okay,
not
well, we're
trying to
all
start a
like-
fight.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
hold on. Okay, who's that? Okay, hold on.
Tamara, help
Uncle
Greg get
Smash.
up. I'm on the other
We're
side
all
of the thing.
All right.
patrons of Greg, which means that, well, except for Greg, we're all paying Greg, which technically means that if we're supporting him, by this time we shouldn't really have a problem with his jokes.
All right,
because he makes
hold on.
so many of
Who's the
them.
other person?
That's
Who's
me.
that? Is it Reese Chili
Mhm.
Poppers who had a problem with me?
Okay.
I don't have a problem with
Okay,
you.
hey, go remove your pledge. Bye.
I don't have to.
No, I banned you, so you got to go remove your pledge. That is so annoying.
What?
Seriously.
Just
If I was a stand-up comedian and someone pulled that shit in the club, I would have them escorted out. Because I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. When people are just telling jokes, having fun, and someone comes in the room and they're like, it's like, fuck you. You're literally ruining the buzz. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, that was fucking stupid. I don't need to argue. Like, for instance, Uncle. I just banned Uncle, too. Because every single fucking day, that chick comes here and going, about some shit, you know? And I released, in the Cotier on the forums, I released all of her fucking DMs to me, and she was proven wrong. She was literally proven wrong. Can't even fucking say, oh yeah, you're right, I was wrong. Instead, she pretended she was right the whole time. It's like, dude, you
Try not to
literally
shoot the,
accused me of
cars.
something, and you still acted
Well,
like
the
you were
issue-
right. Like, she
Well,
accused me.
Greg,
She accused
with
me of slandering someone, and she failed to prove that I slandered them whatsoever. Even though she said she had evidence, she shows me a clip. It doesn't prove slander whatsoever. And then she's like not even admitting that she's wrong. And that's the type of person, like, I initially respected her because I liked the fact that she challenged me. Like, that was cool because it made me think more. But then I realized she was stubborn as fuck and wouldn't admit when she was actually wrong. And that's unbearable. Because it's like, dude, you failed to prove me wrong, so say you're sorry for accusing me of something that you couldn't prove. So, I don't know.
Honestly, she ruined my mood the last couple of streams.
Yes,
Hello,
yes.
guys.
We
How are
literally
we doing?
literally argued for an hour with that chick, and after that hour argument, I told her, send me the clip that you're talking about. She did not send me the clip that she was talking about because there was no clip. She sent me another clip that wasn't even addressing the point that she made. And I was so infuriated by this because, like, dude, you wasted an hour of everybody's time, and I have shit to do. I have to edit videos and so forth. You know?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hello,
if
how's
I wouldn't
everybody
be surprised
doing?
If you...
Hi,
Get
Sally.
on the bus. Get
Hey,
on top
Siler,
of
you missed the
bus.
banning of 2 Discord members.
Who was the other
It
person that you
was
banned?
interesting.
It was, you banned Uncle, and who was the other person?
I don't even remember her name. I don't know who she was. That was the first time I talked to her, and she was already causing a huge problem. And I'm like, you know what? Not today. I am playing a video game today, having fun.
Watch her
Jesus.
go on Twitter and like just completely bash you for no reason.
Well, that's great. I don't use Twitter anymore, so that's perfect. I mean, I'm live streaming on Twitter, kind of, but that's it.
Yeah.
The issue is with you.
I
Like,
did
if someone's
I did briefly say suck a cock
Stay,
Twitter, and then I
stay,
deleted that
stay,
tweet. Thanks,
Like,
buddy.
you cut people out when they're bad in your life, and I feel like so many people don't respect you for that, but it's honestly like the most healthy option.
Oh
you
yeah,
can
dude,
do.
dude, I cut my own fucking father out of my life. Okay, like,
And
and like people,
props to
when-
you, honestly.
like, here's the thing. Okay, my dad is an accused child molester, right? And then people look at
Yeah.
me and they're like, oh, you know, pedo this, pedo that. I'm like, do you have any idea how much I hate pedos? Like, you have no fucking clue. I banned my own father from my own life for this shit, and you're acting like I would do something like that. You're fucking retarded. Like, that's how much I hate them. I would cut out my own father. My father is a very charismatic, very likable guy. Problem, he's also a predator, according to the people he's violated.
So I'm being DM'd about this shit, and Uncle's saying it wasn't her. So I don't know what's going on.
Did everybody hear Uncle saying, why are you joking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yes,
that was
I'm
Uncle
going
causing
against
more
that.
fucking problems as usual.
Because basically what I'm getting is you were kicked, she was kicked, wasn't the one arguing, it was Reese.
Uncle was
So-
actively supporting Reese and actively
No,
being
I-
a
think
fucking...
she
Okay,
was
that's
just
fine.
Every
I'm
fucking day, Uncle is a stick in the mud. I don't need it
Oh
anymore.
no, I know. I'm actually
Yeah.
surprised you didn't kick her 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know. I had a huge
I was
tolerance.
surprised too.
I
was like,
know.
what?
It was like an hour-long argument, and she even after the hour-long argument, I still didn't ban her. But dude, I am trying to have fun today, and I don't want to put up with that shit.
Yeah.
But to those
And,
few
like,
people who
people-
got banned, go to patreon.com/onision and pull your pledge. Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember,
I
we,
just-
like,
give 'em the
people
refund.
were cool, and she was like, "No, I'm
No,
not
if they pull
Alright,
their
so hang on.
pledge, if they pull their pledge,
Alright,
they
so
won't get.
let me get this straight.
Oh yeah.
Uncle
And
Reese are
contact.
banned.
I'm getting taken. I'm getting
DM me on Patreon to those two people. You can still DM me after you pull your pledge and ask for a refund, and I'll give you a refund too. You'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, I'm Reese, or hey, I'm Uncle, and I want a refund. I'll go, all right, here's your refund. Have a fucking
And I
great day.
bet you, like, those people on New Year's were probably like, I'm gonna
Alright,
cut all
well,
the negative people out of my life, and then when someone does it to them, they get
That's my
mad.
visit. I just wanted to
Yeah,
say
right?
that bullshit.
Didn't you say the other day that somebody leaked
So-
from that you?
You are the savior, Greg. You must save us.
Everybody.
I think
every-
it might have been Reese.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
think Reese is the fucking leaker? Did I just ban a $30 pledge?
I have no idea.
If Reese is the $30 pledge, that's kind of hilarious because that would definitely mean she was the leaker then, and that she only came in Discord because she was pissed because she no longer had access.
I think Reese and Uncle only came in to leak, honestly.
Yeah, well now they're gone, so that's great.
Because they're always causing some kind of problem.
I know, right? It's always
Yeah.
something shitty with them,
I
and
don't
I don't want to
I
put
don't
up with it.
It's the
That's
most petty
probably-
shit I've ever seen, too. Like, really, just, ugh.
I've never seen someone like Uncle Titties before. I'm just like, what the fuck is your problem?
And
Like,
remember when you said,
dude, chill.
you were like, delete your pledge, and she was like, now.
That was
Like
so
I'm like
accurate.
I'm literally saying I would rather be happy than have your money, and she's like, no, take my money. It's like it's so.
Now.
I don't want your fucking money. God damn it.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Stupid.
I would rather be happy. Happy's so much more valuable than money, dude. Happiness
Wait,
is
but-
everything.
Having
Almost
a good
everything.
time.
Why was Uncle banned? I'm so
Uncle
confused.
was banned because she's been a
Oh.
problem for the last week consistently. She keeps doing shit and then like she'll say she's sorry, or she'll say I'm a dumbass, I'm like my bad or whatever, and then she'll go back and start shit the next day and the next day and the next day. That's why.
I think she's on her period.
No, don't say that. You're not the comedian. You can't say that.
Just to clarify,
That's
yo, Greg,
oh my
if
god.
someone is like annoying you on Discord, you like want to boot them off, you give them like a warning, right?
Oh my god. You guys saw that. I literally told them to delete their pledge repeatedly and told them that
Yeah.
they should fuck. And then they're like, "Did you
Yeah.
just tell me to fuck off?" Yes, I told you to fuck off because like you are really just you're killing all my sunshine, and I want to be happy, and you're just being a total dick because I told a joke about suicide. Last
Fuck off.
and this is what was amazing. How many suicide jokes have I told in my life? Like 400 billion?
like billions.
Yeah.
Like I do it all the time. So I was like,
Really?
how the fuck are you here and you're offended by this? You're not a fan. There's no way. There's no way at all.
Very hard to offend.
If
I
you're
kinda just
easily
love them
offended,
off now
don't
and
watch
just
a
me.
man called Onision.
Like, I've also made many anti-suicide videos because I know the difference between a serious context and a fucking, like,
And a
obvious
joke.
joke on a joke channel. So,
Well, even when you're making jokes, it still helps a lot because the first video I stumbled upon was yours, where you were making fun of cutting, and even that helped.
God,
Yeah.
my
Like,
head hurts.
Just
Well,
you
yeah.
pointing out how dumb something is,
I mean,
it honestly opens your eyes. Because as
I
soon
don't
as you realize what you're doing isn't helping,
and
that
here's
it's
the great thing about jokes,
She's
okay?
good there.
Like, the reason people kill themselves is typically because they're miserable, right? What do jokes do?
Yeah.
What do jokes do? They make you
They
happy.
teach
you-
They help you.
teach you
They
how to
help
laugh at
and deal with the stress in a non-destructive way. So when you
Exactly.
joke about suicide, that's an alternative to killing yourself a lot. And not always, but sometimes that's an alternative to killing yourself. It's just fucking joking about it. That's why so
Yeah,
many.
it's true.
That's why so
24
many.
Seven.
comedians.
Yeah,
solo
I joke all the time.
motherfuckers.
so many comedians wind up comedians as an alternative to just hating life and being miserable, and so they joke
That's
about
why I
that
go
shit.
around saying I'm a comedian after I say a bad joke.
Oh, really?
I'm about to die.
All right.
Yeah, I say that to my mom and dad all the time.
Hey Greg, another random question. Is there any topic that you wouldn't joke about?
I wouldn't, like, I don't know, there's a certain way you joke. Like, when you joke, it should generally sound like you're, like, joking.
Not like you're thinking an 8-year-old is sexy?
Yeah. Like, it shouldn't
jokes
ever
about a lot
be,
of things.
your joke shouldn't ever be like, this person's being totally serious, and there's no indication of this not being a joke. Like, for instance, my videos where I'm really serious, and I'm like, it's actually a joke, I put it in the comedy section, and I insert little hints here and there that it's a total fucking joke. But when somebody, like, for instance, like if the person you're joking to, like, you say, like, I like blowing up buildings, and the person you're talking to goes, you know, you could go to jail for that, you probably not executed the joke properly, because they actually they're like, you need, and if they say you need to stop, this is really not cool, then you're like, okay, yeah, I'm really sucking at this joke right now, I should never do that. But no, like, I don't know.
Wait, I missed that last part.
I don't know. I feel like if there's a victim of your joke, that's probably not good. And when I say victim, I mean like, hey, so-and-so's social security number is whatever. Haha, I'm joking. No, not really. That kind of thing. But
That's
like,
a bad joke.
but like, okay, wait. Okay, so this guy named Hannibal, right? There's this comedian named Hannibal, I think his name is, and he was joking about, I think he was talking.
What?
He was joking.
So if I say hi, will you say hi back?
My sister just walked in and she wants to say hi, Greg.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god!
That's cute.
Anyway, so there's
She's
this,
gonna scream herself to sleep now.
there was this guy named Hannibal, and he was joking about something, but you could tell he was very serious because he was talking about like abusing animals or something like that, and he was like he was talking like he actually abuses animals in real life, and that's when I was like, wait, this guy's serious. And that's when it wasn't. That's the kind of shit that I don't like, is when you're actually starting to realize something about the person that's really ugly. And that is like,
yeah.
it's not like when I say, you know, Robin Williams should show him the ropes, that I'm actually gonna kill myself tomorrow, or that I actually showed someone the ropes. You know, nobody's thinking that. But if I tell a joke like, hey, dogfighting's hilarious, I like watching it and going to all the dogfights or something like that, that's like, that's where I'm like, you're not joking.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You know, like, that's like a crime. So I think I'm talking about like real world victims is where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Like where you think that this person might actually be doing what they're saying.
So as long as it's a joke, it's okay. But if
yeah,
it's like
jokes are jokes. But if it starts to sound like you really are that thing, then I don't know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like if you say, "Hey, dog fights. I wonder if a dog ever gets its balls ripped off when another dog bites it or something, and whether or not it'll identify as a
Who
bitch.
just randomly thinks that?
Whether or not it'll identify as a bitch after that. Like that's a joke.
That sounds like something my dad would find funny.
Well, yeah, I just made that up, but that's not the point. Like that, and then if you say that, that's fine. It's funny because it doesn't really mean anything. But if you literally say, "I go to dog fights and I love watching them kill each other," ha 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 ha. That's what? You know, like that's admission of a crime, dude. That's not what the fuck. You know, that's.
Try to kill yourself.
How do people even find enjoyment in that? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know.
Like,
Especially.
There is a select
I don't
group
understand.
of people that are demented in the head.
Well, here's the thing: you could watch people box, okay, and it's two consensual people. You could watch people wrestle. You could watch horror films of people dying and stuff. And that's
what do you think porn is?
I feel well, yeah, but what I'm saying is I think people who watch dog fights, they're actually there to get the thrill out of someone really being hurt.
Oh yeah,
and the dogs can't really like agree to it.
Yeah, I think that they're
the dogs don't want to do it. They're doing it because they're scared, and that's their instincts.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so I
like,
think the dog fights.
Why?
I think the dog fights thing is because they get a thrill out of seeing something actually genuinely suffer, and that is fucked. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that.